actors, when you do non-union commercials for well-known brands, you are getting screwed. Period. End of story. Hey everybody, I'm Alex Collins with The Approach, helping actors navigate the industry mountain. Yes, the paycheck may actually be decent. A few thousand, several thousand, 10,000 in some cases. That doesn't mean it's a good deal. Why? Number one, conflicts and exclusivity. If you're doing a large category such as fast food, technology, phones, banking, or autos, you're probably going to have exclusivity, which means you cannot do another commercial for a product in that category as long as the conflict is in use. In perpetuity. A lot of non-union commercials include in perpetuity clauses. That means forever, no additional compensation. And if the spot's successful, they'll keep running it and they will keep making money for that brand, for that company, for years and years and years and years while you don't make one more penny. Commissions. You pay a higher commission to your agent, usually 15%, on non-union work. Here's the dirty little secret, y'all. The brand, the company, they can afford it. If you know the name of the brand, if it's a national product, national or international company, they can afford to pay fair wages and benefits, which means they should be shooting union. In a very recent sampling of non-union commercial breakdowns over only 2 days, 8 different well-known companies had breakdowns out. The total compensation to actors offered was $12,900. That's for all 8 commercials. That's not for one commercial. That's for all 8 commercials. $12,900. This includes the session fee. This includes usage. And in a few of those cases, it included in perpetuity clauses tying those actors to that product forever. Do you want to know what the total revenue of those 8 brands was in 2024? $225 billion. Look, that doesn't mean don't ever do non-union commercials or even don't ever do in perpetuity commercials. Be very smart and strategic about which products and projects you say yes to. Try and negotiate the shortest possible usage term. If they say in perpetuity, try and get that to 1 or 2 or 3 years. If it says in perpetuity for all media, try and get that changed to social media and internal usage only. Understand that your reps might have financial reasons for encouraging you to say yes to accepting the booking that don't align with your long-term vision as a commercial actor. Don't leave money on the table or prevent yourself from earning money in the future. Don't just blindly accept the rates being offered for non-union commercials. If you feel that it's unfair, I would use the SAG-AFTRA session, usage, and length rates to compare and negotiate. If you and your reps discuss it and you feel you're being undervalued, negotiate. Rates and terms aren't set in stone. That's also true for the union. Those are minimum rates. If you then exhaust your best efforts, either individually or via your reps, then you can choose to accept the initial offer, an amended offer, or you can walk away. You can say no. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but then again, isn't the exploitation of labor? You're the labor in this example. Fact, negotiations are part of the industry. Fact, casting directors are employed by the production and one of their jobs is to get the best talent available for the budget they've been given, or the least amount of money. Fact, though it is unlikely, it is possible to flip non-union commercials to union commercials. That's why union actors are actually allowed to audition for non-union commercials. This happens through negotiation and education. Look, it's very rare, but it can happen. And while it's anecdotal, I personally know of several actors who've been able to do this, flipping commercials from non-union to union. If you are comfortable sharing, you out there, tell us what is your highest grossing earnings for one single commercial. And tell us if it was union or non-union. Let's have a conversation about it.